Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's try out some more Boss Collector in our Let's Try here. So the actual mission we were doing here was to destroy a station and then destroy freighters. I found the freighter, picked him apart, and kept most of the solar panels intact. And now we're just hoping, crossing our fingers. How many of them did we salvage? None. 2 Titan armors and a rotating shield though. Okay, fair enough. The rotating shield's pretty awesome. Looking forward to attaching that. Let's go for the primary objective, which is to actually kill a ship up there, and then this station is what we actually have to go for. And what is it that you are using on there? You have, that looks like just crap tons of fireballs. There's a rotating fireball base station thing. Well, we're going to probably want to outrange those with missile launchers then. We can shoot from about probably here and actually connect in with the missile launcher, the missiles. Do we see any repair bots on there? Oh, he's using missile launchers. Those aren't fireballs. Okay, in that case then, we're gonna kind of poke in as quick as we can, and then try to get in range of the fireballs, and then try to outrun the missiles. Doesn't seem to be working. Might be able to juke him. Basically, just gotta take out one of the arms of this guy. Torpedoes, though. Nope. Nope. This mission was much more difficult than really any of the missions I've seen this early in the game. I don't really know how or why that happened, but I'm actually kind of glad that it did, because it's made it a lot more interesting. Those homing missiles. Oh my god, the torpedoes, the torpedoes, the torpedoes. Alright, picked up a mine layer.
Objective complete.
Kinda wishing I had some more ore containers.
Module technology acquired.
Energy absorber. Ore containers. A fragile skirmish AI command center. I mean, looks like I got just 2 more components here. Got another missile launcher, it looks like. And some armor. Yeah. Okay, that'll do it. Destroy the station, destroy the freighters. There's no more goodies on the map. There's some, oh, there's something over there. There is a goodie box down there. So check that out. And amazingly, after killing, what, 6-7 enemy ships here, I don't think I actually lost any components. We're at 94% integrity. I think our repair bot's not able to quite keep up. I have been moving around a lot. They don't seem to be very smart. They can't actually really seem to repair while you're moving. There he is right there. He like moves to the location your ship was. So unless you're stationary, he can't actually repair things. What do we have in here?
Technology acquired.
Repulsor beam and something else that I couldn't read because it was covered up by that. Well, I'm really liking having the multiple engines in both directions. The highly maneuverable feature here, I think, was really what made it possible to win this mission. So many torpedo launchers, my goodness. Definitely looking forward to equipping some torpedo launchers on this ship. They're very powerful, but I don't know. I don't think we're going to include them in our forward attack array. We'll probably create a secondary keybind for those specifically.
New faction contact established. Galaxy map initialized.
Alright, so we've met a new faction. Way the heck up here. This is where the Von Neumann are. These are the bad guys, right? The people that we actually have to kill. And we are stuck up here in a very hard area. My god, what has happened in this mission? Well, let's go edit the ship, see if we can make it not look so very hard. Picked up quite a bit of stuff here. We got an anti-grav repulsor beam. Can be used to push enemy ships and other objects away. Negative 50% weight, that's the anti-grav adjective. Makes it very strong relative to its weight. Granted, it only saves you 1 kiloton because it's not a very heavy module to begin with, but here's our old robust explosive charge. We got the light energy absorber. The skirmish CC Software will try to keep its attack enemies from try to attack its enemies from a large distance. Okay. Let's sort by types and see what kind of CC we picked up. We have a skirmish and a skirmish. That's all we have. So we can't really make a melee suicide bot yet. But we could create a little skirmish helper over here with some missiles on it or something. Let's see what kind of weaponry or propulsion we could give it. Got a fragile propulsion rocket and a bulky propulsion rocket. Could go with twin fragiles and just hope that he doesn't get hit. He'll probably die though on this next mission if I had to guess. Seems like it's a pretty big risk. An advanced generator will use fuel, which is actually money. So he will be able to generate pretty substantial power relative to the weight. 6 kilotons gives you 12 gigawatts versus solar panels. To get 12 gigawatts worth of power from solar panels, you'd have to have 4 of them, which is 16. So it's way, way lighter, but costs you money. Yeah, I don't think we want to do this yet. I'd like to see if maybe we could get some easier missions here. We did pick up a carrier. I want to use some of these other weapon types. 2 more missile launchers. Anytime I can get a symmetrical thing, I like adding those. I think I'd like to do that. Oh, look at that. We actually have 3 missile launchers, actually. A resonance cannon. We've had that for a while. We got a singular torpedo launcher. Energy per shot's only 1 gigawatt. Very, very small. 300 damage per shot. Holy crap. The number of shots is 0. That's curious. Let's try it. Let's test it. There he goes. Wow. Slightly longer range than a That's curious. Fireball says it's got 600 meters of range. Was it keeping pace with the missiles? Yes. Okay, yeah. So slightly longer than the missiles. 1,050 meters, 1,200 meters. 3 shots available as expected. Okay. We definitely want to get that torpedo launcher equipped. So I think we're going to have to extend out the weapons here a little bit again. Go something like this. Bring the missiles over. Make some room in the center for a torpedo launcher right there. And we're going to manually unbind that from the primary weapons array so that we don't, kind of fire our load right at the beginning of the thing and miss with it. Also a fragile resonance cannon. Oh, we have actually 2 torpedo launchers. Well, gotta use both of them, right? I don't care if it's slow. The thing is, the weapon range stays the same. It's just they're gonna travel. It's an interesting way that the game handles this, right? So shot speed, 300 meters per second. This one travels for less movements per second, but the shot life gets increased as well. So 5.3 versus 4.0. So it still travels the exact same distance. It just gets there slower. Do we just really... I think we do. I think we just push this out even further. I mean, we gotta have them, right?
Begin mission.
Just see if this thing gets loaded up. Should. There you can see the disparity between the two. We could even set it up so they have secondary hotkeys, like one... No, don't fire them both at the same time. Problem is I only have so many keybinds, right? I have so many... I think we will do that, though. I don't want to use all of them at once. I want to have, Fox 1, Fox 2, that kind of thing. Meanwhile, we also have the carrier. We have the mine layer. Mine layer can be nice, because you can just kind of use your mobility to run away from the enemy and just drop mines. Same mines that we've been seeing in the regular maps, except that they're on our team. They can hurt you too, so you gotta drop them and then run away. Hopefully have them chase you. The rotating shield, definitely something we're gonna employ. Some nano armor, repairs itself over time when it gets damaged. It's 120 hit points relative to regular Titan armor is also 122. So 2 kilotons for 120 hit points versus 2 kilotons for 120 hit points, but this one heals itself over time. It's not bad. We got 2 more paired Titan armor. Got some corner piece Titan armor. I do have 4 shield arrays available. The fragile attribute sucks, but since this is a rotating shield, it's in the center of your ship, it's actually totally fine. So let's go ahead and put that thing there. And he should be safe now, right in the center. The rotating shield is actually one of my favorite things because this is actually something you can shoot through. So you'll notice... Oh, right, yeah, we probably shouldn't have that armor over there, huh? Let's go ahead and... just tuck it in there for now.
Begin mission.
So you'll notice that's the rotating shield. It's much, much smaller than the shield type that you get from the other kind. It's always on. The energy cost isn't too bad. But here's the main thing. You'll notice it's going to face the nearest entity, the nearest enemy, whether it's an asteroid, another ship, or anything. So as I drive by this, it should start to... Okay, I guess asteroids are not counted as enemies. I may have been mistaken there. These boxes and stuff. This is the test mission, right? So we can just kind of see how our ship will handle. So if we go over there, bam, it just tracked to it, and now it's just going to rotate in front of it. Now watch my my fireball missile launchers and stuff. See how they can actually go right through it. Not really sure why that's the case, but it was really good for protecting your frontline missiles and weapons and stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and take the time to customize our keybinds here. So I'm going to remove these from the up key. Disable auto assignment to assign this command. So we just toggle this off over here. Then we grab these 2 things. We press the up key to unassign them from that. So these are all now controlled with the up key or my mouse button 4. Let's go ahead and give these guys a special keybind. We'll say you are going to be hotkey 1, hotkey 2. So we've got Fox 1, Fox 2, and we've got our regular lineup of weaponry as well. Okay, anything else on here that we want to give a shot? An energy chain of materialized energy, cargo container, the advanced generator, singular maneuvering thruster. Secondary ore container does seem pretty appealing to me. We had tons of ore in the last mission. Could have made a lot more money. Second repair bot would be nice. I'm going to go ahead and grab that repair bot. Stick both of them up there. Just going to stick some random kind of armor down there to balance the ship out a little bit as far as weight goes. Have another solar panel. Still struggling for power on occasion, so I wouldn't mind adding another one. The ship's starting to get kind of crazy long and stuff, but if we're going to be this far out here, then I think I'm going to start to shrink our length a bit by doing something like this. They are a power pair. To keep them in line with each other if we wanted to. Don't really like the way the center of the ship feels right now. I'd also like for the armor to line up a little bit better. Or sorry, the armor's not really where I'd like it. Well, if I pull this whole section down by 1, Then I can tuck these two up into here. Means I can bring all of you up to there. I think we might actually do this. We'll go one more wide. Let's tuck all the propulsion up in here, behind the weapons, behind the other crap. Turning into a Borg cube right now. Okay. Well, suppose we could pull the battery back, pull the repair bots back to a safer location. Lose a little bit of range in the torpedo launchers by tucking them in, but probably not a big problem. Alright. It works. I want to just tuck that armor in there for the visual appeal of it. Wouldn't mind trying out the repulsor beam, but again, I would prefer to be able to use it in a pair. I've used the advanced generator before. It's quite nice. I don't like the idea of spending money to do it. It's only 10 energy though, but how are we doing right now? We're okay. We're a bit slow. 473. We're much slower than we used to be. Haven't really tacked on any more propulsion in a while. And the great thing about this type of setup now, though, is that we actually have the ability to kind of bury the fragile stuff inside the ship where it's still quite safe. If I need to, I can actually... Oh, gee. Starting to get very wide. Why don't we grab you out and you out? We'll tuck the fragile ones in the center. And that gives us an extra 2 facing forward, which makes us a little bit quicker. Power looks good. I think we're good to go. Still considered very hard, hard, and very hard. We could also go here, which is very hard. Amazingly, out of all the missions that I've done so far, I've actually not unlocked any trading places. So even though we have some money, we can't actually buy modules or do anything here. This gives us a tech lab. Place to upgrade things. This will unlock a gambler. Lets you gamble your credits away for random modules. Destroy freighters, defend an ally. I guess we'll take this one. It's considered to be very hard. Let's go ahead and give it a go. This time around we do have a rotating shield and we got our 2 torpedo launchers, so that's pretty cool. I'd prefer to Jesus, okay. Oh, crap. Did I accidentally just use one of my missiles? Oh, I know what it is. Right. Okay. I've messed up completely. Okay, that was a mistake. Not based on anything other than me just being a dummy. So we're not going to let that, that mission kind of mess things up here. We're just going to reload or save. Before having done that mission. I had changed my key bindings to control my map modes using the 1, 2, 3, 4 key, and I had also done the custom keybinds here, and then I bound it to the same button that I used for my camera settings to my Fox 1, Fox 2 type thing. So we need to undo that.
Galaxy map initialized.
Bind them in a much more logical way here. So we can't use 1 and 2 for that. We've got to use like I don't know. I gotta go check to see. Have I actually used F1, F2, F3? I don't remember if I have. F1 is not bound. I think it used to be bound, and I ended up using 1, 2, 3, 4 because I found them easier to use. Okay, let's try using F1.
Galaxy map initialized.
Okay, so you are going to be F1. Huh. F and F2. R. No, I don't really want it to be those. You're not doing what I want you to do right now, game. Let's make this one F1, this one F2.
Galaxy map initialized.
So it's still got them bound to F and R, so F1, F2. There we go. Unbind R, unbind F. I use F for the factoring thing, you know, where you're like fabricating. And then R was something I was using for, I don't remember, something else. But F1, F2 is going to make more sense for me for these torpedoes. Okay, well, actually, this is probably a good spot for a break, so we'll put in a cut here, and then next episode we're going to go ahead and take on this very hard mission where we get to destroy some more freighters. So, alright, cool. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. I'll look forward to seeing you again in the next episode. As always, thanks you for watching. I'll see you soon.